What does Apple, Airbnb, Cisco, Google, YouTube and PayPal have in common? Well, they all have received funding from Sequoia Capital when no one knew them. Sequoia is the most successful venture capital fund in the entire world and has invested in almost all major tech companies that have shaped the world around us. Hey guys, I'm Jayesh and you're watching Hustlers TV. In this video, we will see who started Sequoia, their big investments, and how they choose to invest in a company. Sequoia was founded in 1972 in Menlo Park, California by Don Valentine. Before founding Sequoia, Don worked as a sales engineer for Ratan, then worked for Fairchild Semiconductor, the company which built the first silicon integrated circuit, and finally worked at National Semiconductors. He was part of Silicon Valley before it even became Silicon Valley and witnessed the birth and the rise of electronic industry. Don Valentine's first investment as Sequoia's founder was in Atari, an arcade and video game company in 1975. 3 years later, he wrote a check of $150,000 to Steve Jobs for Apple computers. Since then, Sequoia Capital has invested in over 1,000 companies and majority of them are market leaders in their segment. Some of their big and famous investments are in Apple, Cisco, Google, Oracle, Electronic Arts, Nvidia, GitHub, PayPal, LinkedIn, Dropbox, Stripe, Bird, YouTube, Instagram, Yahoo, Pixar, Airbnb, Instacart, Zappos, Unity, AdMob, Square, DoorDash, WhatsApp, and the list goes on and on. The combined current public market value of all their invested companies is over $3.3 trillion. Sequoia invests not just in the United States but in the entire world. Just look at the big startups in your country and chances are Sequoia is funding them. Here's a quick look. In India, Sequoia has funded 1mg, Byju's, Cars24, Car Dekho, Cred, Freecharge, Grofers, Just Dial, Meesho, MobiKwik, Ola Cabs, Practo, Oyo, Razorpay, Porter, Unacademy, Urban Ladder, Wildcraft, Zomato, and several other companies. In Indonesia, they have funded their unicorn startups Tokopedia and Gojek, and in China, they have invested money in ByteDance, Didi, DJI, JD.com, LE.me, and several others. As of 2017, Sequoia has exited in 68 initial public offerings and has had 203 acquisitions. As of 2020, Sequoia has over 96 unicorn startups in its portfolio. The primary reason why Sequoia is such a great investor is because instead of looking at the founders, they look at their market. They look at how big is the market for the product or service the company is catering to. They consider the size of the market, the dynamics of the market, and the nature of competition. Why? Because the objective is always to build big companies, and they believe that if you don't attack a big market, you are highly unlikely to build a big company. Don Valentine explains how Sequoia looks for companies. We don't spend time on where did the people went to school, how smart they are, and all the rest of that. We're interested to learn more about the entrepreneur's idea, about the market they are after, the magnitude of the problem they are solving, and what can happen if the combination of Sequoia and the founders is correct. Today, the founder Don Valentine is no more, and Sequoia is led by Michael Moritz, Doug Leon, and Jim Goetz. In the end, I would like to share the biggest money-making investment from Sequoia. It was their investment in WhatsApp. Sequoia invested $60 million in WhatsApp in 2011. At the time, WhatsApp was just 1.5-year-old startup. And in 2014, Facebook bought WhatsApp for $22 billion. That turned Sequoia's $60 million to $3 billion. Sequoia calls itself the entrepreneurs behind the entrepreneurs, and as we saw before, there's a good reason for that. So that's it for today guys. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel and do watch out our other videos. If you like this video, then you should definitely check out our video on the story of WhatsApp, how it became the most popular messaging app in the world. The video will be on the screen right now. Go ahead and click it and watch it. Thank you for watching. Bye.